Selina Banerjee, a 13-year-old Bostonian from Boston Latin School, has recently recorded her debut album Aayee Bahaar at the HMV Studios in Kolkata. Selina is a great-granddaughter of Pankaj Mallick, who was a pioneer of film music in Bengali as well as Hindi cinema, and was awarded Padma Shree in 1970 and Dadsaheb Phalke Award in 1972. Selina, his great-granddaughter, has already started following his illustrious footsteps through her lineup of local awards. Selina has to her credit awards from New England Hindi Manch Sa, Boston Sargam, as well as Learnquest Music Academy competitions, where she started learning music since the age of 6. Her recent music album was also released during the 2014 Learnquest Music Conference.
Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. Our guest today is Selina Banerjee, a 13-year-old wonderful young lady who has just recorded her debut album, Aayee Bahaar. Welcome to Foundations TV, Selina.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. It's a pleasure to host you today. What we want to hear from you is what music means to you.
Music is a way of expressing myself.
Yeah.
It helps me express myself better than writing or words because I can improvise and make it my own.
Yeah, so clearly you enjoy singing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been singing for a very long time now. Do you remember what your first time on stage was?
It was at a Durga Puja celebration. I was 5 years old.
You were 5 years old, and ever since you've been performing?
Yes.
So what are the different platforms here or local events, I guess, or concerts you've performed at?
I've performed at the OP Nair nights.
Yeah.
And also the Gita that night. And I perform classical music at the Learnquest recitals every semester.
Okay. Do you have a favorite performance of yours?
No.
You like all of them?
I always try to do better, so I would like my last one.
Yeah, yeah. So do you rehearse a lot at home? Do you practice?
I try to practice every day.
Okay, and you are learning still, right? You're learning music. Where do you learn music at?
I learn music at Learnquest.
Okay, all right. So how does it feel to have recorded an album of your own? This is a beautiful gift that she brought me as well. Thank you so much for this. It's such a nice way you packed it up. So you recorded this all the way in India, right? So how did it feel?
It was really cool because I recorded it at the HMV Studios where many great artists have recorded their music.
Yeah.
And I got to see how it used to be and how it is now, and I got to see pictures of them recording.
Wow. So do you have, speaking of different artists, do you have a favorite artist that you admire?
I admire both Lata Mangeshkar and Shankar Mahadevan. I admire Lata Mangeshkar because of her singing, and Shankar Mahadevan because he's a great music director and a singer, and he's also an engineer.
Oh, wow, wow. So obviously you must have your own dream going beyond this album and looking at all these inspirational musicians who you admire. Do you have a dream of your own that you would like to share with us today?
I want to become a doctor and be able to help children who are sick, and also be a playback singer and perform classical music.
Wonderful. So you do want to continue performing at the local level. Have you performed outside of Boston before?
I've performed in Kolkata.
You have? Wonderful, wonderful. Did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? So how is it living in Boston? What do you feel? Is it a nice place for somebody who enjoys cultural activities?
Yeah, Boston, I'm very thankful to live in Boston because I have lots of opportunities to learn music and also perform.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I have a tough question for you, Selina. You come from a family of musicians, right? So do you feel that pressure that you have to perform really, really well up to expectations of everybody in your family, or do you feel blessed?
I feel blessed. I'm not pressured at all.
No, really?
No,
that's the truth?
Yes,
Oh,
because
wow.
lots of people in my family aren't musicians, and a lot of them are artists or dancers.
Oh, good.
So there's no pressure, but I enjoy performing, so it was never like, oh, you have to perform.
Okay, okay. So you didn't grow up thinking that it's something you have to do. You just did
No.
it because you love doing it?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So what are the other activities that you participate in? I mean, you go to a wonderful school, so I'm sure getting into the school itself was a huge deal. And then what are the other activities that you do?
I'm a purple belt in karate, and I'm also a swimmer.
Excellent, excellent. That's really nice. So do you have anything else you want to say to the audience of Foundations TV?
Well, if you listen to my album, I hope you like it. It's my first try. I tried my best.
Yeah, so how can people listen to this album? Where can they find it?
Right now, you can buy it from the Mystica Music website.
Okay. So that's available for people to buy?
For people to buy,
Oh, that's wonderful. And you just released it at Learnquest Academy, right? Okay. All right, great. That's awesome. So that's all I had for the interview today. Thank you so much, Selina, for coming. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
You are definitely a gem to have in Boston, and it's absolutely really, really nice to see you perform. I have seen your performances, and it's very nice. You're a beautiful singer.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.